God, you're annoying. Ah. Hi guys, I'm Judy and today I'm going to be watching One Piece episodes 160 and 161. And in the last episode we started making our way to the island to meet up with the rest of the crew, except we had some traps on the way, and the rest of the crew went exploring in the meantime, except for Chopper, who remained on the ship to try to fix it. So yeah, we have a lot of things that we're probably going to encounter. So let's get into this episode and encounter them. Check out my Patreon to get way ahead on One Piece reactions or reactions to other shows that you might be interested in, like My Hero Academia or Demon Slayer. But most importantly, I hope you enjoyed this reaction. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to help my channel grow. Don't forget to support the original content, and let's get into it. You think you're just gonna meet him wandering the... Yeah, and he hasn't appeared in person so far. He just sits down his rays of destruction. You know it. You even have to act. No, it's not cloud. Yeah, it's a real forest. Like it came down from below. It came up from below. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna discover some mysteries. Oh, the priests are actually there. The means to obtaining peace do not lie in heaven? What are you talking about? Okay, so the priests don't care about what they're doing inside the island so far. Ball? Ball is totally valid. Have you ever played dodgeball? Yeah, I agree that swamp is not the ideal route here. Iron sounds bad. I would go with string, to be honest. That could definitely be very violent as well, but I would go with string. Maybe. Soft? Who tells you it's soft? I'm so calm about this. What help is this anyway? I mean, what does it matter? You couldn't have known. Okay. Well, you did ask for the ball ordeal. Let's wait and find out. Yeah. Don't bet on it. What was that? Oh, was that one at the priest? I don't remember. There was one that looked strange. No, he's there. Yeah, it's the weird one. So there's snakes inside the balls? Or other things too? Oh, are they? I guess. They're unpredictable. You can't tell what will come out of them. Okay, we met a priest. Yeah. Maybe don't underestimate him straight away. I realize that it's hard though. Are we gonna have to go through all the priests? Because I don't feel like we're just gonna be finished with this one and that will be that. Oh, he already knows. What? Oh no, the hat! Well, I guess he is as strong as you were told. Yeah. He can tell what you're going to do, or he knows everything about you, or I don't know. What is it? Some kind of energy? Oh shit, from the inside. Oh, you mean the Varth? You mean the what? You don't want them to get there? Okay. Like you want to sacrifice them, but you don't want them to get there. Like you make it very hard to get there, and even if they do get there, I don't know. It's kind of annoying. Okay. You should have probably realized this before they left. You'll have to save yourself. Oh wow. You didn't even have to fall. Eventually? As long as it makes you happy. Optimistic. Be careful, please. Is that what you're filled with? How does he know the future? He just kind of knows. I just know. Seems real enough. Maybe because it's an illusion forest? I don't know. The question is, how does he, like, does he read minds? Or you just know, like, I don't know. I'll have to find a way to subvert his expectations somehow, I guess. How many times? Like, straight in the head. And it's supposed to do internal damage or something. Destroy from the inside. That can be good to your brain. Good thing Luffy doesn't use much of it. God, you're annoying. Okay. We met one of the priests, and now we have to deal with him. And I feel like, you know, we're not going to just, like, because we have these ordeals, like, one side by side, it seems like it means that we're just going to, you know, go through one priest. But I'm sure that if we defeat this priest somehow, we'll have to somehow deal with the others. I don't know if one by one or all together or something. And first of all, we need to defeat this guy in any case. At least they don't come at us all together, you know? And we kind of saw before that they were kind of fighting for their prey. Like, they didn't work together usually, I guess. Anyway, I don't know what to tell you. This guy's annoying. Oh, like, shut up. But besides that, he has a strange power. Like, it definitely seems something kind of like that you would maybe associate with, like, the divine if you're told about it. Like the fact that he has some sort of energy that he can just kind of push out of his hand, at least out of his hand, maybe out of other places too, and it's supposed to do something to you, and then, like, that sounds really bad, like, for sure. And we saw Luffy bleeding from the mouth when he was hit by it, and now he was hit by it a few times. So yeah, that's something. And also the fact that he can predict the future somehow. Well, there has to be some kind of trick to it, or something that we can do. Either surprise him. I don't know. The question is how it works, you know, based on what? Based on reading thoughts? And then maybe you can kind of somehow find a way to not think about your attacks. I am sure Luffy can figure that out. But maybe it's not that. Maybe it's just actually seeing the future, which is a problem. I don't know. We'll have to figure this out. Yeah, I'm curious. So let's get into the next episode, and we'll see. Maybe it's the gloves that are special. He's stuck in a tree right now. Oh, it's headed for Usopp. Apparently. Okay, he doesn't know what's in the bowls either, apparently, so that's something. Doesn't know everything. If you can predict the future, then why wouldn't you be able to tell what is in each bowl? So maybe it's not that. Are none of them going to explode? None of the balls that he hits? Yeah. Why doesn't he, I mean, I guess something makes it so that, you know, he doesn't trigger any of the balls when he stands on top of them. Like the priest dude. But I wonder if it's anything. What are they gonna do? What an elaborate whatever. Like they all work in unison. If it hadn't been the four of them together, it wouldn't have, I don't know. It's a good thing that Luffy can, you know, stop falling in the middle of falling. You can actually do something about it. Oh, you do it too. Good for him. Go Usopp, you just beat up a bunch of birds. He'll beat you up as well, to be fair. Is it a weapon? Okay. All the people in this crew have the same brain. You didn't think to use this before. Can't you tell? How does your power work, dude? But how can you control it if a ball, you know, comes, like, is in your way once you start swinging? How can you do anything about it? You can try swinging the other way or something. But if he, like, hits a ball at you by surprise... Do you make it? He's not gonna make it. Take off the belt! We're just watching this spectacle. How'd you catch up to them? And the priest is just like, interesting. And then maybe it will be too fast for him to predict everything. Right there. He's gonna hit some. Ouch. Are you suffering too? What? Who? Okay, that's mysterious. There are some people who live on this island, or at least a child that actually lives here. Is he also a priest? Or a girl? What are you? How'd you get here? Were you born here? What is happening? I just got here somehow. I don't know what to make of it either, guys. The trials of choppers in comparison. Why is slipping down better than actually climbing down? Okay, guess it was faster. I guess it was more faster and more stealthy, maybe? What are you doing? Don't do this! Just climb back up already! Chopper! Oh, how do you manage that? To jump on top. Hammer him! Hammer him! Fine. Hey. You got back up. Good for you. Yeah, I was wondering about him, but will we come to the island? Why are we seeing this elaborate flashback? Yeah, oh, I almost forgot about the warrior dude. And she left it behind? What are we even fighting about? Why would they want to? I mean, except for Luffy. Yeah, it's gonna give him courage, but I don't think he's actually gonna do it. Yeah, exactly. I wonder if the knight is just going to appear here in what seems to be the realm of this other god or something. God Eneru, whatever he is. Is that another priest? Okay, so we're going to meet the priests. Like all of them can potentially meet the priest. Okay, we'll see what Gunfall is going to do about this. He's going to show up. I think he's probably going to show up. I don't know. The whistle. Move! Like it doesn't even try to work with the sword at this point. They heard it too. Oh shit. Told you balls were violent. Didn't listen. Okay, we're in bad shape. They have, I think in the show, they have kind of a tendency to kind of, you know, really exaggerate, like right off the bat, more or less, have like this really like exaggerated, like I don't know if exaggerated, but like off the bat, this impact thing is totally, you know, we have like these scenes where they're like hit and they're, you know, we have like a white screen and they're like, oh, and they seem to be, I don't know what, be hit really badly, but we know it's going to go on for a long time, like and every time it's like this super powerful attack, so it feels like over exaggerated compared to how many of these attacks they can take, you know, like how many times am I supposed to be like, oh, they got hit like okay, I get it, like, but you know, obviously they're fine. I mean, maybe not exactly fine, it's like oh god, the drama, they got hit, like, I mean, you know, but it's like on repeat. It's like it happens a few too many times for you to actually like take it too seriously, you know. You're like, okay, fine, they got hit, I get it. And like, you know, it's like still kind of the start of the arc, more or less. Like, you know, they're going to fight something's like a lot stronger later on or something, or maybe if not, but like it's going to, like, this is definitely not going to be the blow that, you know, really kills them or something. I mean, I guess it's like the surprise, like, oh my god, right off the bat, they're hit so hard, like they actually get, I don't know, they get knocked down, knocked out, I don't know, knocked out a little bit maybe, you know, they start bleeding and stuff, and you're like, okay, and then what? Like, how many times can you shock me with the same thing, you know? Anyway, they got hit. They seem to be in a pretty dire situation, and it's like, I mean, you end the episode on that, and then, you know, next episode they're just gonna be fine. Like, they're just gonna get it back up. They're gonna be scratched up a little, maybe bleeding a little, but you're like, wasn't that much of a big deal. Okay, I would I share the desire to want to hit this dude. Like, it's really annoying, and there's something about him, about his roundness, it just makes him very punchable. So I don't want them to defeat like, there's something I like, it's like, obviously in general I want them to defeat their enemies, but like here actually like crave it in a kind of intrinsic kind of way. Fine. Whatever. So like, yeah, I was wondering where the other priests were going to come in. Like, I was pretty sure that we were going to have to deal with them eventually. So I guess they're just going after the other, yeah. Like, this priest, what was his name? Satori was chosen. His ordeal was chosen, so he gets to, you know, play around with the three, you know, play some billiard with them, with their bodies. And I guess the other priests are going after the other. Like, one of them went after Chopper. It's a good thing they split up so they have more to chase, I guess, to share, these priests, because they seem very, I don't know, very eager to chase their prey. Like, they kind of like this. It's their sport. So, which is not exactly priest-like in my mind, but, you know, I think this guard is not exactly, I mean, so far we don't know, but it doesn't seem to be exactly very godlike either. We'll have to see. So yeah, so one of them went after Chopper, and then we have two more. They will have to split up or something, or two of them will chase, you know, Zoro and Ko at the same time and kind of have a fight between them. Who gets them? I don't know. And there was this weird girl though, so maybe, you know, I don't know. What is this girl doing here? Like, is she part of what? How is she being overlooked? Is she supposed to be here? Do the priests know she's here? Part of something? She seemed to be, you know, hiding something or taking something, or I don't know, like she has some kind of treasure or something. I don't know what the hell she's doing here. Very weird. Maybe she can tell us something about how this island came to be and why it's made of dirt where everything else is made of cloud. Like, how did an island from below end up in the sky? I'm sure there's a story behind that or something, or maybe it wasn't an island, maybe it grew into an island somehow. Like, you brought a piece of dirt to the sky, and then it suddenly became an island. I think they explained how the islands were made. Oh, by volcanoes or something from below, creating these clouds or something. Yeah, but this is dirt. This is not the same kind of island. So, I mean, islands below are also made of volcanoes on, like, under the sea, but yeah, not usually that high up. So, yeah, that's definitely a mystery. I'm sure that it's like a key to the, like, finding out why this is happening will tell us a lot about everything else that's happening here. I think maybe about the god, maybe the origins of the god or something. So, and now it's a question of whether Ganfall is going to show up, because it seems to be like some kind of a contested spot, I guess, being the god of these people. So he used to be the god, or he is the god, but he was deposed, I don't know exactly, or he like chose to leave or something. And he seems to, like, he did defy the god, this guy Eneru, like outside the island, but I wonder if he's going to show up like right on his turf, I guess, and defy him face to face. I feel like that, like, it's not a guarantee, but maybe he is. Maybe it's just like, you called me, I'm going to show up. Maybe because Chopper called him, he's going to show up when he wouldn't have otherwise. Like, wouldn't have set a foot, not foot, I don't know, wing there, Pegasus there, if, otherwise. I'll have to say about that, I guess. And, yeah. They just really went with that gag. Like, it was really funny with Zoro because it was like unexpected, and then it was like, oh, okay, we're all doing it. Okay, fine. Like, I mean, it's just like they waited for a jungle episode just to spam this. Although we did have jungle episodes before. We never actually, I don't think we ever tried this particular pastime, but okay. Anyway, we'll see if it continues, like if they have more moments when they swing from some branches. But for now, I hope you guys enjoy this reaction, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Special thanks to my top patrons: Betty Tier, Andy Plays All Night, Stone Tree, Tierlore, Michael Gabriel, and Shakuben. And to the rest of my amazing patrons, without whose support I will never be able to do any of this. Thank you so much.